Hey everybody, Adam with Theros Media. So when you click through this button, you're going to get to this video, and I'm going to go into what an SEO demonstration or SEO evaluation is. It's going to be your demonstration. So without further ado, let's get into it. So what I did was I went to kitchen remodeling. I did the keyword in Baltimore, and down here you can see where where Google's pulling your results. We're in Baltimore now. This is kitchen remodelers near me in Baltimore. So let's start with this keyword. I'm going to go down and find the first listing of a company and examine that company. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click through here, next tab, and look at the website. I'll take the website, see if it looks like it'll convert. Nice $2,500 off kitchen remodeling project. Good incentive to get you free, no obligation consultation. So this is a good looking landing page. It's a good looking website overall, but it's a good looking landing page. Give them incentive to contact you now, and you get a no free obligation consultation, which is also always good to get leads into customers. Take a look at the homepage, see how it looks. It looks pretty good. I don't see any links down here except the privacy link. That's good. Everything's connected, nice, crisp, and clean. So it's a good looking domain. So with this domain, I'll do a little keyword research, and I'll take the top 10 keywords and plug them into Google AdWords. So when you come on as a customer, you give me the top 10 keywords you think you want to rank for, and I do a little research and see if they're actually what you want to rank for. So in kitchen remodeling and around this space for Brothers Services, I picked up the top 10 keywords that had the most keyword traffic and the most suggested bid, because you want to compete for SEO against the highest suggested bid, so you stop spending so much on cost per click. So the top 10 keywords are here: home improvement, renovation, all this, etc., etc. And the next thing I do after the keyword research is I take your domain and throw it into a tool called Ahrefs, and I look at all your backlinks. So your backlinks are the healthier website. These are people referring to you on the web, sending you a link back to your website. And we all know that's definitely important. So I'll do this. I'll research their domain, look at their URL rating, and look at their domain rating. So URL rating is rating for this specific URL. Your domain rating is your domain overall. So this is just a home page. I like to look at all the links going to the home page just to get a sense of how powerful the domain is. Now from here, this referring domains, I can see that they started their SEO probably April 12th is when or sometime in April. They came on as a client for their SEO company, and they started ranking pretty well, and everything started to go up from there. Referring pages, referring domains look good. I don't know why they have Russian domains, but neither here nor there. So I look at their backlinks, see if they look natural to me. Better Business Bureau, every site needs that. So these look pretty natural to me. ADVP, I'm guessing that's their company that they're getting their SEO from. Looks like you're doing a pretty good job. This is a web company I know, Adventure Web Interactive. They had I've helped a couple clients switch over from them, but they do a pretty good job. They're looking like they're doing a pretty good job for Brothers Services. So the second tool I use is Majestic. So I just throw your website in here, take the health of it. And it's a different set of criteria for Majestic as in Ahrefs, but it's all pinpointing the health of your website. So they have something called trust flow and citation flow. I usually like to see a 2-to-1. So the trust flow is higher, citation flow, that's a good thing. 2-to-1 is kind of the standard-ish healthy website. I don't really take a look at referring domains and referring IPs in Majestic because Majestic doesn't do the best job of picking up all the backlinks. Ahrefs does a good job of picking up links that you could be hiding, etc., etc. So I just take a look at the trust flow, citation flow, see if the domain is healthy. All systems would go for this domain. Next thing I do is put it in a Moz. I want to look at the domain authority and the page authority. This is the same thing as URL rating and the domain rating. So the page authority is the authority of this page that Google has, or that Moz thinks Google has. The domain rating is domain rating overall. I usually try to take a look at the spam score. It's a 0, so that's good. Domain rating, page rating are good to go too. Next thing I do is SEMrush. This is another tool just to pinpoint the organic traffic they're getting from the SEO they're doing. and who they're competing with. So Brothers Services is a big keyword for them. Roofing, Brothers Roofing is a keyword for them. So it looks like they're rating for all their branded services, which is a good thing. And they're are ranking for, let's see what else were they ranking for. Yeah, we'll take a look at that later. But what I mainly do is I make sure you're ranking for all these things. And what you could do, I take a look at your competition and I throw everything into a calculator I built for this type of thing. So I take your top 10 keywords, put them in here, and we get the total keyword traffic. And this is about $14.70 per month for keywords, and it looks like they're getting about 1,200 searches, organic searches a month, which is sitting on par with what they're supposedly getting here. So these two match. I'm not saying they're ranking for all these, but I'm saying that if they did, they get about 1,200 searches. And Brothers Services looks like it's doing a pretty good job, especially if it's ranking for kitchen remodeling, which is a niche keyword inside the remodeling space. So they're probably ranking pretty good for all these keywords anyway. Now, if you wanted to pay for it, so let's say you wanted to rank for the keywords, but you wanted to appear in the ads up here. That's what I take a look at here. And your cost per click for kitchen remodeling would be about $23.50. You want to pay per month for every click. That's about $4,900 a month. Same as first means if you're ranking first, this is the same amount would be valued for what you're getting here. So, as an example, this spot is valued at $1,700 a month because they are getting $1,700 worth of traffic that they are paying for. The good thing about SEO, it's a little different than search engine marketing because right here you get about I want to say average about 2% click rate, and here you average about 30. So that's a good thing too. So if you want to rank for all 10 of these keywords, it would be the total cost for paying for all these. This would be the same as first cost. So if you want to rank for these at first place organically, you'd pay, I don't think I did a calculator here, but if you wanted to do all this for a monthly cost per click cost, that's about $8,000. Google doesn't show you all the keyword traffic, so I buffer it with a 30% multiplier, but I don't add the 30% multiplier inside here. This is A17. Actually, I guess I do. So if you wanted to capture, let's go conservative. Let's say you're fifth place. Fifth place gets about 10% of the keyword traffic, which is 5 times higher than first place paying for it. So 5% or 10% of keyword traffic, you get about 200 visitors a month. Let's say you capture about 5% of those in your lead form. This is a lead form right here. 5% people come here, they click on it and get a free consultation. 5% of people click and give you their information. That is 10 leads a month, which leads, let's say you can close about 30% multiplier right here. That leads to about 3 sales a month from SEO just for these 10 keywords. Now, if you're ranking number 5, and that equals, I talked to a couple industry experts, you're probably seeing about $2,500 of value. And I'm thinking it's a little more because they have a $2,500 coupon off. So these numbers are probably a little low. That's about a $7,000 monthly revenue from SEO and a $6,000 per year. That's just ranking number 5. Ranking number 1, let's see. Then that's number 2. It's number 1, about 30%. And you can see that's about $500,000 more just from SEO, ranking number 1 for just these top 10 keywords. They're all different variations of keywords. In here, you can see Renovation Maryland, Renovation Baltimore. You can rank for all these keywords. They all have their separate keyword traffic, but I'm just going to be conservative for ranking for Baltimore right now. Get you top 10 spot, get you top 5 spot. Actually, let's go back to 5. That'd be 10%. $86,000 a year from SEO. Get number 1, the numbers, that's number 2. And number 1, your numbers are pretty drastic. So this is what an SEO evaluation is. I will talk to you soon.